We are taking indefinite integrals of R.D. Sharma, solutions of class 12 chapter 19, exercises 19.30. Now this question, we have done a question like this. So the main thing here is this x divided by x square plus 1 multiplied by x minus 1. Now the x minus 1 can be having a capital A or a constant in the numerator, but when it comes to a quadratic equation, that is x square plus 1, bx plus c should be in the numerator. That is how we try to formulate this in the partial fraction. So let me show you, because this question has already been done, almost a question like this. So if you have any problem, just let me know. Now this question, this is also a very straightforward question, but we'll do it just to revisit all the concepts which we have discussed earlier. So just one thing, that if you are able to divide this into partial fraction, it will be easier, very easy. This 1 divided by the denominator, we have 3 factors. So 3 factors will have 3 constant on the right. So a and then divided by x minus 1. Then we have b divided by x plus 1 and c divided by x plus 2. So this x minus 1, x plus 1, x plus 2 can be anywhere in the denominator. This will form like this. The denominator will be x minus 1 into x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now left hand side remains the same. This is the actual integration material, but we are trying to divide this into partial fractions. So when we write a, anything except x minus 1, that is x plus 1 and x plus 2 will come. With b, with capital B, anything except x plus 1, that is x minus 1 into x plus 2 will be multiplied. With c, x minus 1 and x plus 1 will be multiplied. Now this denominator get cancelled. Now whatever is remaining, just call it as equation number 1. So in order to find a, we'll put x equals to 1, that will make the second and third term as 0. So on left there is no x, so just write 1, and on the right replace x by 1. So a into 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 2. So 1 equals to a, 2 into 3. So this a will be 1 by 6. So you can write 1 by 6 here, integration of this one. Now coming to b. So first and third term needs to be 0. For that we'll put x equals to negative 1. So only the term with b will remain. First and third will be 0. Left will be 1. Now putting x equals to negative 1 here, we'll get b into negative 2 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is equal to 1. So b becomes equal to negative 1 by 2. b equals to negative half. Now we need c. So we'll place x equals to negative 2 so that the first and second term becomes 0. So 1 will be equal to c into minus 2 minus 1 and minus 2 plus 1. So this 1 will be equal to c into minus 3 multiplied by negative 1. C became 1 by 3. So 1 is, this a is 1 by 6, b is negative half and c is 1 by 3. That's what we are going to put or replace it here. So the integration will be of this sort. 1 by 6 outside. Integration of dx divided by x minus 1 minus half. Integration of dx divided by x plus 1. This is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Integration of dx divided by x plus 2. So 1 by 6 ln modulus of x minus 1 minus half ln modulus of x plus 1 plus 1 by 3 ln modulus of x plus 2. Since we have this 2 3s are 6, so it's the denominator constants are related. So better is to take 1 by 6 outside, that is constant. When you take 1 by 6 constant, what will be remaining inside? The first term will have ln modulus of x minus 1. This will be the first term. Here it will be 3. 3 will come in the numerator. So we have minus 3 ln modulus of x plus 1. Then you have 3. So 2 will come here. 2 ln modulus of x plus 2. Now there are certain relations of log. A log b is equal to log b raise a. So this 3 and this 2 power will go over this x plus 1 and x plus 2. Now log a minus log b plus log c kind of thing has appeared, and now we will do this log a plus log b equals to log a into b, and then we'll use log a minus log b equals to log a divided by b. First you can just add the first and last one, and then you can subtract. This way you can go about. So x minus 1 into x plus 2 whole square, which is the first and the third term, and the subtraction will go in the denominator. Let me write this also formally, that log a minus log b will be equal to log a divided by b. So ln is log base e only, x minus 1 into x plus 2 whole square divided by x plus 1 whole cube. This is 1 by 6. This is your I. Okay. So this is how we are going to go about it. All right. So there are 60-70 questions in this exercise. Okay. So there will be certain questions we will skip. Those we have already done, or those kind of questions which have duplicacy. So this is all what you have to do here. And this all putting, let, all this you have to write. The logic which I say, you have to add this storyline like language. Now when this question is first encountered, it seems like too many x squares are there. But if you see that just one replacement on one assumption will make this question very easy. What I am suggesting here is x square divided by x square plus 4. Now when you will make it as a partial fraction, you ought to have ax plus b. What does it mean? You need a linear equation over a quadratic equation. You cannot have a constant over a quadratic equation. Alright. Similarly, with the same logic, x square plus 9 is also there in the denominator. For that, you cannot have a constant. You have to have a linear equation. So cx plus d will be over x square plus 9. So the right side you have to take the LCM. Ax plus b will be multiplied by x square plus 9. X square plus 9, and then we have to multiply this cx plus d with x square plus 4. So x square plus 4 multiplied by cx plus d. The denominator will have x square plus 4 multiplied by x square plus 9. Now on the left, it will be x square divided by x square plus 4 x square plus 9. So this denominator you can cancel. Now we can equate these similar terms on left hand side and right hand side. It means that we need to find out A, B, C, D. And since there are 4 variables, then we need 4 equations. So now multiply. Ax into x square is ax cube. B into x square is bx square. Then ax into 9 is 9ax. Here is a slight mistake. I have written bx square. So this I will just replace just now as 9ax plus 9b. Now x square into cx will be x square cx. X square into d will be x square d. 4 into cx will be 4cx. Now x square d. And then 4d. Now collect the term with x cube, collect the term with x square, then x, then constant. So one is ax cube. If you remember, x square was also multiplied by cx. So cx cube it is. So now just combine these two, ax cube and cx cube. So a plus c into x cube will be this first term. Then we have bx square. So bx square and dx square, that will be one term. So this bx square let me cancel, and let me write 9ax, which was earlier by mistake not being written. So I'm just correcting it. So b plus d into x square, these two. Then coming to the x term, 9ax plus 4cx. So 9 capital A plus 4 capital C into x. Please remember, a and b are the constant we need to find out. But as a variable, we'll have 4 equations. Now constant will be 9b plus 4d. Now if you compare it with the left hand side, only one value, which is b plus d x square, will be equal to x square. That is b plus d will be equal to 1. There is no other similar term on the left hand side. So every other thing will be 0. So a plus c will be 0. A will be equal to negative c. B plus D only will be 1 because there is only x square term on the left hand side. Now 9a plus 4c will be equal to 0, and 9b plus 4d, this will be equal to 0. So we have 4 equations here. If you place this a equals to negative c in the third equation, so we have minus 9c plus 4c equals 0. So c will be equal to 0. A equal to 0, that's why c equals to 0. Now we will solve this b plus d equals 1 along with 9b plus 4d equals to 0. So multiply this equation b plus d equals to 1 with 4. So it will be 4b plus 4d equals to 4. And then we subtract. This 4d minus 4d will get cancelled. 9b minus 4b will be 5b. On the right, it will be 0 minus 4. So this will be negative 4. So b becomes equal to negative 4 by 5. Now put it here. Negative 4 by 5 plus d equals 1. So d will be equal to 1 plus 4 by 5. It will be 9 by 5. Now a equals to 0, c equals to 0, d 9 by 5, and b equals negative 4 by 5. Now let's integrate. This integration will be, because we have already found out a, b, c, d. So a and c is 0. So the values which have x as the variable along with them, they will be 0. only constant will come. So we have b, which is negative 4 by 5 divided by x square plus 4, and then d. So 9 by 5 was d, and x square plus 9 was in the denominator. This is integrable, or we can form two partial fractions. Negative 4 by 5 integration of x square plus 4 is our first term. So x square plus 2 square you can write. A square plus x square or x square plus a square. We'll write the direct formula, which is tan inverse x by a. I'll just show you. 9 by 5 integration of 1 by x square plus 3 square. So integration of this dx divided by x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. Alright, the formula is 1 by a tan inverse x by a, remember. So what will come here? Tan inverse x by 2, and 1 by 2 will also come. I'll just write 9 by 5 tan inverse x by 3. So 1 by a also will come, 1 by 3 will also come. So please remember, there is a slight change in this formula. Integration of dx by x square plus a square is tan inverse x by a. So let me include this. So 1 by 2 and by 3 because of 1 by a tan inverse x by a. That will come. So let me write the final answer. Minus 2 by 5 tan inverse x by 2 plus 3 is 9. So 3 divided by 5 tan inverse x by 3 plus constant of integration. This is your final result. Now this is the way it will be done. Just remember, this x square plus 4 is quadratic. So you ought to have ax plus b in the numerator. There are two quadratic equations. So you have this one. 2 linear in the numerators. Now this question is quite easy. There is no trick, no special thing which needs to be explained or told to you guys. 5x square minus 1. You have the order of 2 in the numerator and order of 3 in the denominator. Just write a divided by x, b divided by x minus 1, and c divided by x plus 1. And then you can integrate this quite easily. This is your final answer. I hope you'll be able to do this. X square plus 6x minus 8. Division is x cube minus 4x. Now the question which will come into your mind is what we will do with x square minus 4x in the denominator. So x, if you take common, x square minus 4 will remain inside. X square minus 4, that is x square minus 2 square, will be x minus 2 into x plus 2. So this a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. That's what we are going to use here. X square minus 4 can be written as x square minus 2 square, which in turn will become x minus 2 and x plus 2. So this denominator can be changed to x into x minus 2 and x plus 2. Now this is a very solid ground to integrate this using the partial fraction. So you can have a, b, c because there are three factors, three linear equations in the denominator. A by x plus b by x minus 2 plus c by x plus 2. And a, b, c can be computed with x square plus 6x minus 8 on the left hand side. And then integrate. A log will come in these three. The basic thing is this question is to write x square minus 4x in the form which I just told you, x into x minus 2 and into x plus 2. So it's a very basic question, and one thing if you do, that you'll be able to do because already 19 questions we have covered. X square plus 1, 2x plus 1 and x square minus 1. Here also we have 2x plus 1 which is a linear equation, but x square minus 1 can be written as x square minus 1 square, which in turn can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. So we have a divided by 2x plus 1, b divided by x minus 1 and c divided by x plus 1. That is 3 values or 3 parts can be integrated easily if you find out ABC. So this is how you have to go about it. It's again a very straightforward question, and we have already done a question like this. Now this question also has very straight statement to be made, because only log x if you put as t, all these things will become easy. I am trying to suggest that this question needs log x to be placed as t or some variable. So dt by dx will be equal to 1 by x. dt will come as dx by x. So dx by x is dt. So this integration will come like this. 1 divided by, after replacement of log x as t. So this will be 6t square plus 7t plus 2. And this dx by x will be replaced by dt. So this dt, this is integration. So eventually you have to integrate this denominator, which is 6t square plus 7t plus 2. And this can be written in the form of factors. It will be 3t plus 4t. So 6t square added with 3t and then 4t along plus 2. Now take this 3t outside. You will get t plus 2t plus 1. Then you can take 2 outside, again 2t plus 1 will come. So the factors will be 3t plus 2 and 2t plus 1. So when we take the partial fraction, it will be 1 divided by 6t square plus 7t plus 2 can be written as 3t plus 2 multiplied by 2t plus 1. On the right, because we have on the left 2 factors, we will have 2 constant on the right. So a divided by 3t plus 1 and b divided by 2t plus 1. Let's take the partial fractions here. In order to do that, we have to cross multiply a multiplied by 2t plus 1 plus b multiplied by 3t plus 2, and this will be divided by 3t plus 2 multiplied by 2t plus 1. On the left hand side, it would be 3t plus 2 multiplied by 2t plus 1. Just cancel these two. Equation number 1, call it as. So what to put? When 2t plus 1 is equal to 0, t will be negative half. This you will put. 3t plus 2 equals to 0, that means t you have to put as negative 2 by 3. So once we will put t equals to negative half, the other time we'll put t equals to negative 2 by 3. So when we put t equals to negative half, first term on the right will become 0. Only b term will come, b into 3 into negative half plus 2 equals to 1. So this is essentially 2 minus 3 by 2. So 4 minus 3 by 2 will come. Now b has become 2 because 2 will go upstairs. Now put t equals to negative 2 by 3. And this will give you 1 equals a into 2 into negative 2 by 3 plus 1. This is simply 1 minus 4 by 3. So negative 1 by 3 will come and 3 will go on the left with a negative sign. So a has become minus 3 here. We'll use b equals to 2 and a equals to negative 3. So this is how it will be integrated after placing a and b respectively. So this integration will be integration of minus 3 dt divided by 3t plus 2 integration of dt divided by 2t plus 1. Integration of 1 by x will be log modulus of x. Dx by x is log x. And then we have to differentiate 3t plus 2. So 3 will come, that will come in the denominator. So integration of dt by 3t plus 2 will be 3t plus 2. But after this, 3t plus 2 will be differentiated. That forms 3, that will come in the denominator. Similarly, in the case of 2t plus 1, it will be 2 ln modulus of 2t plus 1, that is 2 log modulus of 2t plus 1. 2t plus 1 will be differentiated. 2 will come, that will go in the denominator. So just cancel these. 3 also gets cancelled. I am writing the second term first. That's why ln modulus of 2t plus 1 minus ln modulus of 3t plus 2. And log a minus log b will be equal to log a divided by b. This will be ln 2t plus 1 divided by 3t plus 2. This inside the modulus sign plus a constant of integration. Now initially, if you remember, we took t as log x. Now this is the time for replacement. Log base e or ln, in place of t, replace it by log x. So 2 log x plus 1 will come. 2 log x plus 1. In the denominator, it will be 3 log x plus 2 plus a constant of integration. This is your final answer. Now this is how this will be done. The only thing is dx by x will be achieved only when you put log x equals to t. Other things are quite easy. This question will take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and have a good one.